are
0,
elite,
1.
elite. 0-0-1. All right, we are going to see some slow-paced dinking rallies. Matt is going to take pace off everything. He's going to be blocking it soft, inviting Staksrud and Hayden Patriquin into the net. He wants to dink with these guys. We'll see if it pays off for him.
1-0-1.
Oh, Eric off the bounce.
Point.
It was very close. Hayden calls it out.
You can't
we
appeal,
may see
you
a
can only
challenge early. Eric Oncins just fearless. I have been so impressed with his play this week. Eric Oncins has definitely entered the upper echelon of men's doubles players. He's had some good results this year.
Serve.
He had a bronze medal finish in North Carolina. Now he's in the bronze medal match in Las Vegas. But this consistency that he's shown the past few months, Eric Oncins has definitely reached that next tier.
Side out.
Hayden Patriquin just an onslaught there, and Eric's hands too good. He holds the line, and it's a side out 0-0-1.
Foot fault. You're right, too.
Foot fault called on Staksrud. But yeah, on Eric Oncins, he's definitely like your prototypical athletic,
1-1-1.
young, you know, great drives, good pace, good power.
Second serve.
Any new wave players that are going to come into the sport, I think, will be very similar to Eric Oncins. He's got a big serve, too. Let's see how much he dials it up. All right, so we will continue to see a lot of rallies like that. And Hayden picked a good ball to lob. These are soft dinks that you can really take your time and decide what you want to do. So lobbing is going to be a good strategy. But Hayden's first lob of the match misses way long. It was out by about 1.5 feet.
Side out.
Matt gets bagged there by Federico Staksrud off a popped-up dink. Nice shot from Fed.
1-2-1.
1-2-1. Oncins out-dinks Staksrud's there. Have to think Staksrud has the advantage in those rallies, but he misses that. Just misses that one.
Side out. 2-1-1.
Out by about 2 inches. It was very close. So Matt has recognized that it's a good surface.
3-1-1.
And these are some good patterns for him to lob as well. Look for him to continue to do that.
Point.
Big time cover of the middle there from Eric Oncins. He moves so quick. Great balance over the line. 4-1.
Point.
And Staksrud really not wanting to return serve to Matt Wright. He knows that Matt's drops are going to get them to the line pretty easily, so he's trying to return to Oncins, as Hayden Patriquin is there as well. Back-to-back missed return. They're really focusing the return of serve on Eric Oncins, and it's creating more inconsistency. And maybe that's why you return a serve to Eric Oncins, but you want to have a deep return of serve. That one was, and Oncins tries to short hop it, and it goes into the net. Ooh.
Side out.
You don't see Matt just like crashing the kitchen line, looking to just rip the ball like that. Did not work out. Hayden Patriquin's hands too good. I don't think Matt will continue to be aggressive like that.
Point.
He's been getting some success by blocking those drives soft, and that time he goes for a big forehand, backhand counter punch and dumps into the net.
Second serve. Two, 6-2. Side out.
Some good team chemistry on that point from Eric Oncins. Covering a lot of middle. Matt feeling very comfortable deferring to Eric Oncins there. Yeah, so Matt's backhand drops are really a game changer. So it gets to the line, puts a lot of pressure on the fourth shot from Patriquin Staksrud there. Look for Matt's backhand drops to continue to be key in this match.
Second serve.
I'd like to see Eric Oncins really crank this serve.
Side out.
Whereas Eric's backhand drops are probably the weakness on the court.
Here's 7-1. Second serve.
And I think Hayden thinks that ball might have hit the bar or the post. There was a great backhand around the post from Eric Oncins. And Eric Oncins telling Matt Wright that he thought it hit the net. He's listening to Hayden talk to the ref. I had a really good visual of it. Did not think that ball came close to the net.
We have a challenge to see if the ball hit the post prior to landing in. The result of the rally is second serve, 2-7-2.
So we will have a challenge from Hayden Patriquin and Staksrud. The replay is going to be tough from that vantage point, but I could pretty clearly see from my view that that ball did not hit the net. We'll see what the referee says. So you'll see a lot of teams when they play Eric Oncins in men's doubles, and if he is on the left-hand side, he's a relatively newer player, right? So with relatively newer players on the PPA tour in pro pickleball, a lot of times you see people try and backhand dink them. That's always a weakness for tennis players coming into the sport. Eric has been holding his own against some of the top players on tour, and it really shows that he has become a top player if he can dink with some of these players that have been around for years. So Eric Oncins is definitely one of my rising stars on tour this year, drawing some really good partners. And a great start for Wright Oncins against our number 3 seeds at this tournament. 2 seeds, Staksrud Patriquin, 7-2 right now. Matt is just absolutely
the results of the rally stands. The ball did not hit the net post. Loss of a challenge, no free challenges remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at second serve, 2-7-2.
All right, so our video replay review ref in the truck confirmed that that ball did not hit the net. 2-7-2.
Side out.
We just haven't seen the best of Federico Staksrud in this match yet. We'll see if he turns up the gas, starts to play a little bit better.
Second serve.
Federico Staksrud, he knows what to do with that ball. Soft forehanding down the middle. A lot of players have really been able to find the middle on those attacks.
7-2-2.
Most of our pros can hit that shot nowadays.
Side out. Two, 7-1.
Oh, yes. Eric Oncins out
Second
of nowhere.
Serve.
Matt's backhand overhead.
2-7-2.
Just amazing placement. And Oncins finishes it off. Really bad spot there from Matt Wright, going it high to Federico Staksrud's backhand. That is not where you want to put the ball.
3-7-2.
3-7.
Side out.
And a lot of times Patriquin will get away with an attack like that. He brings so much pace and he's a little bit deceptive, but Eric Oncins' hands
7-3-1.
way too good. That is got to be concerning for Patriquin. If he can't speed it up straight away at Eric Oncins, they are in trouble in this match.
7-3-2. Point.
And Matt finds the middle. That is a ball that you might see Matt Wright lob. He might drive it down the middle. So he's got a lot of options on those soft dinks to his forehand.
Right out. Three, 8-1. Point.
So the difference on that rally was the return of serve from Matt Wright bounced so high, it gives your opponents an easy third.
Point. Five, 8-1.
All right, probably need a timeout here. Staksrud and Patriquin looking pretty comfortable on the court, attacking the ball more.
Second serve.
Hayden being a little too aggressive on that drive. He really went full out with it.
6-8-2.
Bangs it into the net. 6-8-2.
Side out.
Combo there from Eric Oncins, leaning over the kitchen line, backhand roll, gets a pop-up, and his forehand overheads are not coming back.
Second serve.
Have to return serve to Eric Oncins. Try and make him drop the ball off his back foot. You're going to see a lot of errors.
Side out. Six, 8-1. Point.
Eric and Matt being pretty aggressive. They're really targeting Federico Staksrud's backhand down the line.
7-8-1.
Keep going to that spot over and over again. I think they need to switch up their spots and not be too predictable. Yeah, really moving the ball around on that rally. That is how you do it, folks. So well played from Oncins Wright.
7-8-2.
Oh.
Side out.
Matt hustling to the line. He gets there to counterattack a Federico Staksrud drive for a winner.
8-7-1.
Having no trouble with Federico Staksrud's drives right now. Oh, yes, yes. What a shot from Eric Oncins. That is something players on the PPA Tour practice day in and day out, and it's beautiful to see it in a medal match. was so well played from Eric Oncins, fending off all that pressure from Hayden Patriquin. What a rally.
Nine, 7-2.
Matt and Hayden are yelling or joking with each other after that rally. I'm not sure
more low
what they're
to high.
saying, but Matt's starting to chirp a little bit.
9-7-1. Point.
Fed does not miss too many backhand around the post shots like that. That is a very rare miss from Staksrud. I don't know if that ball was wide enough to go around the post, but he usually makes the best decision on those. He didn't that time.
Side out. Seven, 10-1. Point. 8-10-1.
That is classic Patriquin Staksrud on the backhand around the post. Beautiful form. Waited till the very last second.
9-10-1. Second serve.
You see how fast Eric Oncins is. Your backhand dinging him off the line.
9-10-2.
He's playing way off the middle, and then boom, he's in the middle covering and finishing off the rally.
Side out.
He had one with Dylan Frazier back in April of this year. So a rising star in our sport, Eric Oncins.
Point game.
And Fed leaving his line open a little.
Game 2, time
Welcome back, pickleball friends.
0-0-2.
A lot of. Oh, wow.
Point.
All right, so it looks like Staksrud and Patriquin are coming into game 2 just being ultra aggressive, right?
1-0-2.
Ripping their drives, going for attacks.
Point.
Big serves. Definitely think Staksrud and Patriquin are upset, to put it lightly, about losing the first game. Yep, Fed's bringing a lot more pace on those forehand drives. I think he was dialing it back in game 1, trying to get the ball to dip over the net. It wasn't working. He needs to rip his drives a little harder. Hayden Patriquin trying to really be aggressive on serve there, dumps into the net, but
0-3-1.
I like the aggressiveness. They need to continue. 0-3. Ooh.
Point.
So Eric Oncins totally set up that rally. His back had his third shot drop to the corner. There were just not that many players that can spot a third shot drop down the line, cross court like that so consistently. Eric Oncins forehand drops
1-3-1.
Excellent. Matt getting himself in a little bit of trouble there. I think both Hayden and Fed knew that he was going to attack that ball. Did a little shimmy and then rips a forehand. It did not work. Oh, what a firefight. Fed is popping the ball up a little bit off of Eric Oncins' drops.
3-1-1.
You just don't see Fed struggle to handle drops like that usually.
Second serve.
There are just not a lot of players that can compare to Eric Oncins' length. What a tremendous player on tour. He has a lot higher ceiling than he's at right now, and he's already here playing for a spot on the podium. A lot of pickleball fans probably don't know this, but Eric Oncins' father, Jaime Oncins, is actually one of the top senior pro players. So historically, his father was a great one. Many podiums to his name as well.
Point.
Matt setting it up with the lob, and then Eric Oncins banging that forehand off the bounce. Picture perfect shot.
2-3-1.
Eric Oncins, 1-3-1. The best rally of the match so far. All four players showcasing their talent. Fed can finally sneak it past Eric Oncins.
Yes.
He's been leaning middle quite a bit. He's so quick, he can cover his line so well, so it's hard to get it past him. That time Fed does.
Point.
All right, so Fed and Staksrud are starting to anticipate that Matt and Eric Oncins are going to drop the ball
3-3-2
to the right side of the court. And Hayden with a nice Ernie there, taking those balls out of the air.
Point. 4-3-2. Point.
And I'm pretty surprised that Hayden was late on a counterattack there. We know that Matt Wright likes to be aggressive off dinks to his forehand side, and Hayden just seemed to not anticipate an attack there. Pretty tough net cord there, but we know Matt's backhand drops are pretty good, and so taking the ball out of the air is going
7-3-2.
Need a side out right now.
Side out. It's side out now. It's 3-7-1. Yep, 7. You just served from the left. Everything was correct. Okay. 3-7-1.
Ooh, Fed just missed it.
What's the call?
Seemed to be locked in on that rally, but just pushes it wide. I believe that Hayden Patriquin might have been assessed a technical foul earlier before that timeout, and a point may have been awarded to Wright and Oncins, but I want to confirm with the ref that a point was awarded.
Side out.
Off that ball abuse that he had before he called a timeout there. So
7-3-1.
7-3-1 now. Eric Oncins with the serve.
Point. Eight, 3-1. Second serve.
Hayden trying something different there with a very soft touch off one of Eric Oncins' forehand roll drops, and it dinks over the net.
8-3-2.
Second serve.
Side out. 3-8-1. Second serve. Three, 8-2. Point.
Hayden being pretty aggressive there. Oncins a little bit late on the counterattack. Seems like the energy level has dropped from Staksrud and Patriquin. Hayden was kind of flat-footed on that attack. Didn't look fully committed to it.
Point. You're on 2. Hayden. No, you're on 5.
So 5-8 now. Definitely a chance for Staksrud Patriquin to easily come back in this game. Certainly not over here. Coming into the match as the favorites. Only down 5-8 right now.
Side out.
And I love that Eric is looking to be very aggressive there. Those are soft dinks that are bouncing low, and Eric is still choosing to be aggressive and attack them. Flying Matt Wright coming in with a forehand volley, and Hayden Patriquin's hands are a little bit too slow right now.
9-5-1. Second serve.
Eric Oncins drops into the corner have been a problem all match long for Hayden and Fed.
And 5-2.
At that time, Eric just pushes it wide.
Side out.
Yeah,
Point.
Great things. Really nice placement there from Fed. He's moving the ball around Matt's right foot, Matt's left foot. Hayden Patriquin getting involved, going back at Matt Wright on those things, creating a lot of pressure, and it forced the error. That was not an unforced error.
Second serve. 6-9-2. Side out.
I see Hayden Patriquin make that shot all the time. He's very consistent going for those. Just missed it.
9-6-1. Second serve.
Eric was there to field that ball in the middle, but it actually clipped Matt Wright. So it's now 9-6-2.
Side out. Six, 9-1.
Nice job from Hayden Patriquin. Always had a tremendous Ernie. That one was a beauty. They have decided to surround, be aggressive with their dinking to Matt Wright. I think they will be able to pull off this game too.
Second serve. 7-9-2. Point.
Hayden with a light bag there to Matt Wright, so it's 8-9 now. We go either way here. And we're just used to seeing Hayden Patriquin play way more aggressive. This passive Hayden Patriquin is not something you see very often, and a lot of it is due to the service playing a little softer, so it does not suit Hayden Patriquin's game very well. We're used to him seeing ripping big drives, body bagging people off the bounce.
Second serve. Nine, 8-2. Point.
All right, we have a match point in the hands of Matt Wright. 10-8-2. And Fed just ripping that two-handed backhand off the bounce. Down match point. You have to be very mentally strong to attack a backhand like that when you're down match point. Love that from Fed. That's why he has been the #1 men's doubles player at times. Federico Staksrud trying to force a third game here. 9-10. Hayden's hand so good on that rally. A tough net cord. We thought they had no chance in that rally. And Hayden's too quick. Starting to lock in. 10-10.
10-10-1.
Amazing play from Eric Oncins. Woo! What a rally.
10-10-2.
Only the top players in the Carvana PPA Tour can win rallies like that. Hayden's too impatient on that rally. He was dinking with Matt Wright. Everything was fine, but the ball was not there to earn. He's thinking about earning the ball before he even knows that he might have an opportunity to do so.
Second serve.
Fed taking that dink out of the air was a game changer. So look for him to start volley dinking a little bit more.
Side out.
Ball goes back to Hayden Patriquin at 10-10-1.
10-10-1.
So good.
Point.
When the ball bounced, it did not look like it was going to be wide enough, but Hayden Patriquin anticipated that it had so much spin, it was going to be wide enough, and he was right there. Hayden's around the post are definitely at the top of the sport.
Point game. 12-10. 3 time in. 0-0-2. Point. One, 0-2. Side out.
And when Hayden Patriquin gets a high ball, he can attack. Brings so much pace and aggressiveness. It's very tough to stop. 0-1.
0-1-1.
Wright is like a brick wall sometimes. Nice shot from him.
Point. One, two.
Wow. That ball is going out, but Matt Wright had no chance to get out of the way. Got to feel good for Hayden to get a couple bags in at the end of game 2, and then here at the start of game 3, another one.
2-1-2. Side out.
Just leaving the ball too high. That was pretty easy there for Eric Oncins to put away.
1-2-1.
Just not as crisp as we're used to seeing on tour.
Point. Two, 2-1. Second serve.
We've seen a lot of players approach playing Eric Oncins by playing it soft to his backhand, trying to backhand deke him, which you would think is the strategy, but he's been playing so well. And improving so fast that it's
Side
almost, which isn't typically the strategy you want to have.
As a result of technical difficulties, the challenge is negated. The result of the rally stands. Side out, 2-2-1. 2-2-1.
2-2-1 now. Ooh. Amazing.
Second
that
serve.
Was amazing. Cannot believe Eric Oncins body bagged on Staksrud on that rally. Wow.
Side out.
2-2-1 now. Matt Wright serving.
2-2-1.
Oh yeah. And Eric is there.
Second serve.
Great play from Hayden Patriquin. Ernie was
2-2-2.
beautiful, and he finishes it off. 2-2-2.
Side out.
And Eric Oncins is starting to run around his backhand now. So he had a couple missed backhand drops into the net.
2-2-1.
Now he's coming around it to try and get a forehand drive.
Second serve. Two, 2-2. Point.
Sometimes you just pick a bad spot. So a nice counterattack there from Hayden Patriquin. That was his hot zone. Ball elevated to his backhand.
3-2-2. I'll recall. 3-2-2.
These rallies could go either way. I think we'll see Staksrud Patriquin continue to dink Matt Wright, but he can be dangerous when you're just dinking him. You know he's going to try and pull the trigger on one of those. And if you hit a soft dead dink to him, his attacks are going to be very good.
Point.
And now Fed forces an air with his forehand third shot drive. Eric Oncins dumps into the net, so they need more things like that to happen to win this match.
Side out. Side out.
Fed caught off guard on the attack there. It's 2-5 now. Nice play from Hayden Patriquin. Movement really good on that rally.
Second serve.
He's in control and a nice lob.
2-5-2.
I think he needs to use the lob a little bit more here in this third game. That is so deceptive. Waiting till the very last second. And it's really making things happen.
5-2-1. After review, the results of the rally is overturned. The ball was out.
All right,
no free challenge lost. One free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 6-2-1. Timeout change ends.
6-2-1. So
6-2-1.
He tries to pull Eric Oncins wide, not let them switch.
Second serve. 6-2-2. Point. Seven, 2-2. Point.
A floating drop there from Hayden Patriquin. Eric Oncins tries to take it out of the air.
8-2-2.
It lands short, so 8-2, a commanding lead now.
Side out. Two, 8-1. Point.
I think he had Federico Staksrud trying to just punch volley that ball over the net, but it wasn't his best form. Not sure what he was trying to do with that shot. It is 3-8 now.
3-8-1. Second serve. 3-8-2. Side out. 8-3-1. Second serve. 8-3-2. Point.
It was a nice angle dink from Hayden Patriquin there. Pulls Eric Oncins way out wide.
Now they.
And it didn't seem like he had a chance to around the post.
Oh, maybe. 9-3-2.
And I like that Hayden's thinking about the lob there. I wish he would do it a little bit more throughout this match, but his heart didn't seem set on that one. He pushes it long. A one-handed backhand lob from Hayden Patriquin. Kind of rarely see him hit that in tournament play.
Hold on. 9. Yes. You're no longer the starting server. We're good. It's 3-9. I know. That's why you guys are supposed to wear it, and it's supposed to be visible. 3-9-1.
And Matt's balance over the kitchen line. Wow, reaching in, placing that ball perfectly.
4-9-1.
Forcing a miss from Hayden Patriquin, 4-9. Wright and Eric Oncins had Federico Staksrud running all over Las Vegas on that rally. So well played. It's very, very hard to get a top 3 player out of sync on a rally like that.
Five, 9-2. I'll call the score. Yes. You took over at 3. 5-9-1. Second serve.
Eric being pretty aggressive on that counterattack, but Hayden Patriquin finishes it off. 5-9-2.
5-9-2. Point. Six, 9-2. Side out.
And finally, Hayden Patriquin plays it behind Eric Oncins. They've been trying to do that all match long, and Eric's been holding his own, but finally they force an error from him on the backhand side. And another one. Oh, that is what.
After review, the results of the rally stands. The ball is out. Free challenge lost. No free challenges remaining. One free challenge remaining.
So that was their free
play at second serve, 9-6-2.
No risk there, challenging that call.
Time
Definitely
in.
a smart idea.
9-6-2.
9-6-2.
Side out.
Big hands battle goes Matt Wright's way against Hayden Patriquin. Hayden's not used to losing too many hands battles like that. Eric has been really hammering that spot on the court with his drops, and finally Hayden Patriquin goes for an Ernie. That one was just high enough for him to put away.
Point.
And then on the other side, we see a lot of players playing it there on Eric, and Eric's reading it and earning it for a winner.
7-9-2.
7-9-2.
8-9-2.
And the longest rally of the match, probably a 50-ball rally, goes to Staksrud Patriquin. They finally out-gamed Eric Oncins.
9-8-1.
He's really been holding his own from neutral in these dinking rallies.
Point. 10-8-1.
Match point, 10-8. And that ball
Point game
just
match,
a bit
11-8.
long, hit the net cord and lands